It's hard to know where to start after a performance like this. It's the third successive league clean sheet. We've scored 9. It was just brilliant.
It was very good. Yeah, very, very good. I'm really pleased. You know, I was just talking off camera there, and we were 4-0 up at half time, and I felt a bit nervy because the wind was so strong going in their favour in the second half. We utilised it really well in the first half, and we just hit gear, second gear, third, fourth, fifth gear in the second half. We were magnificent. We broke the pace, we had power. Niko was very good, Kai was good, Billy Bassar was good, Lonnie Taylor was good. The 6 behind them were very strong. And listen, it's a great day for the football club. It's one we need to enjoy. We have to remember at the end of it, those only 3 points, and we have to go again on Tuesday night. If I cast my mind back to Potter's Bar early on in the season, getting beat 8, I believe, by
first game,
and went to Dartford and won 1-0. So we can't take nothing for granted. I just told the boys in there what I expect on Tuesday night. But look, for a Saturday afternoon, that was a special day for us.
Started well. First quarter of an hour, we're already 2 up. Kai's been brilliant. Talk to me about Niko's 5.
Yeah, look, you know, I've put a bit of pressure on Niko over the last few weeks because I need a little bit more out of him, because he's a senior player at the football club, and what I know about him, if you give him the ball, he's going to score goals. Now, yeah, I don't think he's hit the heights of last year up until the last 3 or 4 weeks, but we didn't get any crosses in the box either, so we've worked really hard at making sure we're doing that, and I thought today we had that in abundance. I think a left footer coming into the team in terms of Mikey's helped, just passing that ball into Niko's feet and things like that. And look, I think, I can't remember what goal was, the third goal, maybe the lob over the goal. That's a fantastic goal, you know, and the header for me from the cross was a great header. And he deserves it. He's a great kid. I love him to pieces, and I'm really pleased for him. I'm pleased he gets to take the match ball home. And I think we're talking again of 2 players that have only ever scored 5 for the football club. Is that right? And it's Joe White and Niko Muir, and that's a massive credit. And we've got both of them players at our club.
You've played for a long time. You've managed now for a long time. Any other 9-0s?
I had one with Biggleswade in the League Cup, but you know the team we played at didn't have a full strength side. I think they put a lot of the 23s in. So no, look, that's up there. It has to be up there. But as I said, it's only 3 points at the end of it. So you know where the boys are over the moon. You know, my feet firmly on the ground. We go again Tuesday night because it's a really important game for us again. But look, I just see signs today of I think we've been meaning to do that for 2 years. I really believe that. I think we've been really good over the last 18 months, 2 years, and I think that's been coming. And look, you know, full credit to Hastings. I'm not sitting here trying to belittle them. You know, they kept going. They didn't give up. You know, their goalkeeper, he's made 5, 6, 7 saves that have really like top class saves as well. You know, it could have been more. But you know, overall very, very pleased with where we're at and pleased where the group's at, and that was a really good 3 points.
So we're back here again on Tuesday against another Sussex side and a Whitehawk side struggling a bit like Hastings, but they're bottom of the league, Whitehawk. Yeah,
but it means nothing. You know, I know some of their players. I know Charlie Walker up front, he's a proper player. I know the centre half, Henry Hawkins, I've kept eyes on him for a long time. Good player. This league's tough. You've only got to look at where, you know, where we are to where the bottom 4 are. It's 7, 8 points in it. It's nothing in it. Yeah. The league's really strong. So I'm not going into Tuesday's game thinking, you know, that's 3 points on the board. If we don't approach it right, if we don't play like we did today, we will get beat. So my focus now is firmly on Tuesday. Yeah, we enjoy tonight, but we walk back in on Tuesday night and we make sure that we put in the same performance, the same shift. It'll be a totally different game. You know, they'll come here and they'll be hard to beat, hard to break down, and we've got to make sure we've got the tools to do that. But look, you know, the likes of Lonnie Taylor coming to the club, has been Stefan Illich coming in, and Joe nearing fitness. It's really pleasing, but as I say, we must keep moving forward.
There's not going to be many times, and I've interviewed you a lot over the last 5 years, going forward, that we're going to be talking about a 9-0. So enjoy it. Well done. It was absolutely brilliant.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Your sponsor's man of the match. You've got the match ball. Decent afternoon?
Yeah, I thought, had the first chance and I squared it. Everyone shouting, "Oh, Niko, what are you doing? What are you doing?" I just calmed, relaxed. It was like the first 2 minutes. And then Kai rolled me in for the second. Same thing happened, then Kai rolled me in, I scored. Then Kai got brought down penalty. And then winning at half time, I was like, we've been here before, don't do it again. Just concentrate. Get it quick. Most important was the clean sheet. Because obviously every time we get 4-0 up by half time, we always concede one second half. So the plan was not to concede basically.
the weather was bad, and he was saying that he was a bit concerned at half time because the wind was, going to make life difficult for us. But we scored early again.
I think it was everyone knows our game, everyone knows what they're doing, so we just stuck to the same game plan as the first half, and it just worked.
Can you ever remember? Have you ever scored? You've had a good career, long career. Have you ever scored 5 before in a game?
I don't think so. I wanted 6, but they took me off.
Have you ever been in a team that's won 9-0 before?
Not until like under 6s, under 7s. Obviously, kids' football was different to men's football, but that was the last time, I believe.
How important is confidence? Because you started to score again now, and you kind of went through a little spell where you weren't scoring. So does that affect kind of confidence?
No, I always know I can score goals. I know when the purple patch is coming, and it's always around the same time, roughly. So I just got to keep going.
Mood in the camp?
Confidence. We always had confidence, to be fair. So we went on a bad run, we lost the 2 games against Wigan and Hammer, and then it kind of humbled us, which was kind of, we needed that to rebuild. So we rebuilt and then we lost since then, which is a good thing. So we just got to keep going until right on Tuesday and just keep doing the same thing.
It's an amazing afternoon.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you were brilliant.
Thank you.